yeah, he was pretty hyped about it as well. On LAN as well, such a young guy. It kind of, you know, sets a good precedent for his future career, and I think he's going to be one of Denmark's coming stars.
Amazing. Well, I just want to quickly point out that Boaster, you're going to get a run for your money here because NATO has the coolest socks that I've seen so far. It's his actual face on his socks as well. Yeah. So how did you do that?
Well, a company actually contacted me if I wanted to make socks, and then I was at a LAN with a buddy, and he took a picture of me with Snapchat filter, and then I don't know why, but it ended up being the picture we took, and then put deal with the glasses on, and then yeah, this very lovely greenish color.
Well, I absolutely love it. Tom, you need to get on this as well. I need some Tom Deacon socks back to you.
Thank you very much, Lottie. Yes, I do need some Tom Deacon socks, but we're not all as lucky as NATO to get picked up with a Snapchat filter and then to get some freebies. But I tell you what, lovely to have NATO here. Lovely.
Patiently waiting. Spellman's going to push out. 1 kill for the Mac-10. Doesn't matter if he dies because he only gives up the Mac. And here we go. Rezix lines them up. Ooh, nearly the second kill, but Victor gets that all-important trade to claim the B site.
It's still possible though. Look at the damage done by Victor. AK picked up by Nato. Okay, hold on a second. 3K for NaToSaphiX. What an explosive retake from LPSP. And NaToSaphiX will claim the all-important 14th for his CT side. Holy madness, what on earth was that from him? Windigo had full control of that one, but a 3 versus 3 in damage done. Difficult task here for LPSP as they pop flash their way on through. Spellman gets one, NaToSaphiX gets the first, looking for his second, he will chime on through. Now looking for the third man, Spellman out towards the other side, it's Grill, and SMF chimes on through, but Victor takes that one more. 1 versus 1, 2 HP, NaToSaphiX is running out of time. He stuck this the first time, trying to prompt out the P, he does get the headshot. Does he have enough time for it? I think he does. LPSP, by the skin of their teeth, will force us to a second overtime in this single series.
NATO steps up on the B retake. Again, the B site is lost. I wouldn't mind seeing LPSP at this point just stick plenty of players towards B. I mean, sure, they get the retake this time around, but it seems like Windigo having so much success in taking that B site. I mean, you saw at the start of this round as well, there was just one player positioned over towards Banana by himself. He didn't have the support. He was just hoping to catch someone off guard. That didn't come through. And then
he's been a bit of a menace in here, has found himself a headshot. Dennis from top mid, he's going to find himself a bit of action, but gets himself headshotted, leaving only NaToSaphiX to clutch out a 1 versus 3. He's found the first, the second as well. Can he get the third? NaToSaphiX, he's going to win the pistol round. 4 Sprout, all of the kills for him, and a nice round to get himself on board for Sprout coming into the second half. That was insane. A kill on the innocent, leaving only NaToSaphiX on his own here to drop down from dropper. I believe he got hurt out as well, so he's pretty much dead. I mean, he's got his number written down at this point. QB Fire have his number, but NaToSaphiX has theirs too. He takes down Waterfalls. He's into a 1 versus 3. 33 seconds left on the clock, and he has what he can. And he does what he wants. It's NaToSaphiX. He has no armor, no utility, but still, for some reason, I feel like he might actually even have a chance into this one. He's going to slip back. 19 seconds left. He's going to try and get that bomb down. A player now disconnected from the QB Fire side. So I'll likely see another pulse come up shortly. There's still 3 players to find. NaToSaphiX, he picks up the AWP. He's very prominent, but misses the first shot. Oh my goodness, that second shot is so good. And now this is where things get a bit risky. Jimka makes his way in. NaToSaphiX with another kill. He's absolutely going ham, and he'll clutch it out. 1 versus 3. 4 kills for NaToSaphiX, and a 13th round for Sprout.
He does damage, but he won't net himself a frag. And now it's left all onto Spiddy. Couple of low players, but he's not going to win that battle versus an AWP. And now NATO with work to do. He will win the battle. Actually gets the second as well. Looking for the third. NATO goes ham. 3 kills with the CZ.
In on this flank rather, but they are cautious. Doesn't matter though, he connects the shot, Crystal falls, and NATO now left to try and clutch out a 1-on-2.
Yeah, Buster with some clinical kills with that Deeg alongside Jame coming in from mid. And that means NATO, oh, look at this position up on the back of this truck. I've never seen anyone play here, I don't think. He's not really getting too much from it, but peering over the top of the smoke allows the flick. A very quick flick at that. And now NATO will go back to the site. Jane pushing in, only has the AWP, the pistol out, and NaToSaphiX again steps up in the clutch. He's probably like one of the better AWPers in these clutch situations. It seems like he wins them fairly often. Even though he'd been struggling so far this game, He makes sure that Sprout can get their 6th round on the board. You can see Spitty just going up and down this ladder over towards B, playing very passively, but that's allowing a bit more of an A stack to come in. And Dennis has already found the first. NATO with his orb is also going to stay posted up on A main. Ooh, a little bit of a bait there comes in. He's forced to take his shot. There goes NATO, though. Oh, switching to the Deeg for the final frag. We'll see if they can exploit that perceived weakness, because again, they're going towards B, but again, it's a 3-man stack. Nexa already gets 1. Trades coming in. There's Nukia, gets 3 kills from the back of the site. And NaToSaphiX has found the trades, but he's stuck in a 1-on-2. He pulled off some good clutches yesterday, but with the AWP here, oh, here's the steps. NATO going to go for the peek, holding the angle. He gets a 3rd. And NATO might be aware he's peeking out. NaToSaphiX gets a 4K with that AWP.
Takes down Dennis and somehow manages to stay alive without really taking too much damage. And there you go, Jenko. He's allowed to pounce. Speedy falls. Now NaToSaphiX is actually the last man standing, so somehow this round has gone back in favor of Epsilon. And Nao now in towards the hell position with the up. 30 seconds to try and win this out. Oh, he finds the first kill anyway onto Robin. Position is now known. He doesn't really know where both of these opposing players are. That's the problem. Tries it out for the rifle though. Has to try and retrieve this bomb quite soon as well. It's down on the bomb site. And let's see now, NATO pushing forward. Without the first player, without that fight. And now it's only Surreal to take down, who's actually on 45 points of HP, but he's running towards B. Does he have the time is the question. He should just about, I believe. Oh, this is going to be close. No, he runs too far.
I think he's got it.
No. Oh, he does. Just about. Okay. He somehow got that. Oh, and he wins it. Okay.
Wow.
That was...
very scary still.
Yeah, that was very scary.
What from NaToSaphiX? There's the last big green gun left in play for Sprout. I think it may have been the only one earlier on. Meanwhile, the double op still in play from the Pride CT side. Japanese next one, the second, and now looking for the 3rd. Slow peek on NATO will finish him off. He's got to turn on to Reitz. He gets dinked down, but one shot will do it for Exus or NaToSaphiX. Bomb down in the open, and Exus knows it. AWP on AWP duel. 45 seconds. The question is who's going to win it out. NaToSaphiX creeping around. And Exus is here towards A2. He's got a cross slot. He's got a good angle. Going to peek into the blind spot, but spotting him. It's NaToSaphiX to win out the clutch. Keeping Sprout in the lead.